It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Hey, Musiman, ha ile gore ga ise o ne kofi ya gago ya ntlha letsatsi ya go etse o ere o ikutlwa gore re tsene mo go tsone. Of course, right now, welcoming one of our favorite people. We're hanging out with Mr. South Africa 2016 himself. He's not just Mr. South Africa, he's also a law graduate, a candidate attorney, and a role model to many out there. And we're very happy to welcome Armand du Plessis because he's going to be leaving for London very, very shortly to go and compete at Mr. World 2016. And I've got to ask you first, how are you feeling this morning hearing that?
I'm very excited, very nervous also at the same time.
Yeah.
It's 5 sleeps before I leave for London.
Yeah.
But you know what, I've worked incredibly hard over the past few weeks and few months, and I think everything's going to pay off, and that my hard work is definitely going to pay off, and I'm going to reap the fruits.
Yeah, after that answer, I've got to say, ladies and gentlemen, please give me the trophy right now. The winner of Mr. World 2016, Armand du Plessis. You can even use it now. You can even use it if you want.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tell me this, balancing the role of being Mr. South Africa 2016 as well as being a candidate attorney as well must be quite challenging. How do you get it right?
You know what, it is challenging, but you know what, I've known exactly what I'm putting myself up for.
Yeah.
And as I said, you know what, I play my things very, very well. And I'd like to dedicate as much time to the Mr. South Africa competition, also for that of Mr. World, even though I am working. So it is very early mornings, very late nights, very little sleep, but you know what, it's worth it in the end. And I'm just very grateful, obviously, for everything that's coming my way.
And you still manage to look that fresh. Be honest with me, when you go to the office, right? Do your colleagues tease you and be like, oh, hey guys, here comes Mr.
They do actually. So they do. And you know what, we work in a selfie in there as well. But you know what, when we had work...
They want a selfie with Mr. South Africa. How have you been going about preparing for the Mr. World competition?
So the Mr. World competition, it's based on a variety of challenges.
Yeah.
One including talent. Then there's also an interview round. Then there's also a few sports challenges. And then there's also a model and fashion challenge also coming up. Oof. So there's a few challenges which we need to complete in order to become the next Mr. World. So based on all these challenges, they would then select the top 15 contestants. Yes. So I had to obviously prepare for all these various challenges. So for sport, it was lots of personal training, CrossFit training. It was all those. Yeah, no. And then for talent, I'm excited to do something very African and very truly South African as my talent at Mr. World. So I'm very excited about that.
No, wait, you can't skip through that like that, like just it didn't happen. What talent are you going to be exhibiting?
So I know the previous time I was here, Leanne and I spoke about dancing.
Yes.
And we said that we're actually going to go dance. But I decided, you know what, well, she's busy, so I'm just going to do it myself. And I'm doing Gambu dancing, Zulu dancing, and Pansula as well. So it's a combination of 3. And
can I quickly just drop a beat? Just oh, love it. Listen, dude, we actually have a surprise for you. We got Mr. South Africa 2012 to give you a bit of advice going into this competition. Of course, a lot of pressure. Let's have a listen to his message to you.
Hey Armand, I know that you're going to Mr. World in the next few weeks, and I want to wish you all the best for it. Just enjoy the experience. You're going to have lots of fun. You're going to meet a lot of people, a lot of celebs, a lot of cool things. They're going to drill you. They're going to get you down in the mud. They're going to make you do some really cool, manly things. But just make sure that you walk away from the experience a better dude, and just have a great time.
Thank you so much, Andrew.
That is cool, man. Andrew Governor, Mr. South Africa 2012, giving his farewell parting message to Armand before he goes to Mr. World. But listen, we want South Africa to get to know you a little bit better. We're going to play a quick game of Never Have I Ever. You know how it works, right? I put a statement to you and you say I have or I have never. First one, never have I ever had a cheat meal even when it wasn't a cheat day.
I have.
You have. You have. And he still maintains that body. Never have I ever had beef with someone in the industry.
I never have.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay, last one. Never have I ever lied about who I was dating.
I never have.
Why don't I believe you? Oh, man. Listen, despite all of that, good luck to you. Enjoy London. Represent us well. And please, come back with a trophy and the crown. If you don't, you're not welcome back. But otherwise, thank you very much, dude.
Thank you so much, Katlego. And thank you so much to all your support and also that of Expresso Morning Show. And I hope to make South Africa proud. So keep an eye out to my pages and social media. And I'll be sharing the whole experience with all of South Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at... Be proud, man. Can I get a ululation? Yes, your Feel Good Breakfast show continues.